Wayne Rooney, 32, joined Everton this season after 13 with Manchester United. Reuters, English superstar Wayne Rooney is in serious talks about joining DC United this summer, sources told The Insider on Tuesday. Rooney, 32, has scored 10 goals for Everton in the Premier League this season, none since mid-December, after spending 13 years with Manchester United. He is the greatest scorer in English national team history with 53 goals in 119 appearances between 2003 and 16 and is second on the Premier League career scoring charts, 208, behind Alan Shearer, 260. Rooney has a year left on his contract with Everton, but reports in Britain said he has grown frustrated at his boyhood club. United would have to pay a transfer fee or negotiate a free move. His market value is estimated at $17 million, a far cry from the $77 million price tag 6 years ago. Talks between Rooney's representatives and the MLS side accelerated in recent weeks, and one person familiar with the negotiations said DC has a 50% chance of acquiring him during the MLS transfer and trade window, which will open July 10th. Everton manager Sam Allardyce said in the Liverpool Echo that only a massive offer from a team in China or MLS would prompt Rooney's departure. "Do I want him to stay?" Allardyce said. "Yes. DC approached Rooney last year as well, but he decided to remain in England. A striker or withdrawn forward most of his career, Rooney has played a central midfield role most of this season. He recorded a hat-trick against West Ham in November and scored one apiece in consecutive outings against Liverpool, Newcastle and Swansea City in December. However, he has not scored since. In international play, Rooney scored once in 7 UEFA Europa League matches. With one match remaining, Everton is assured of finishing 8th in the 20-team Premier League. Rooney and the Toffees will close the campaign Sunday at West Ham. His salary demands would undoubtedly make him the highest paid player in the DC organization. He earns about $10 million at Everton, a substantial cut from his Manchester United earnings. United carries one of the smallest payrolls in the league, but, with the anticipation of increased revenue from a new stadium opening this summer, the club is planning to increase spending. DC has targeted big names such as Mexico's Javier Chicharito Hernandez, Argentina's Carlos Tevez and Italy's Mario Balotelli, sources said. Through intermediaries, United also explored the remote possibility of signing Spanish superstar Andres Iniesta, who is leaving Barcelona this season after 17 years. However, the midfielder is likely to sign with a Chinese club. Faced with scoring problems last year, United did not acquire a high-end forward in the off-season. Instead, coach Ben Olsen has rotated league veterans Darren Mattocks, 3 goals, and Patrick Mullins, none, while relying on a revamped midfield. United, 1-4-2, has scored multiple goals in just 2 matches. The club has also lacked star power for a number of years, and with Audi Field opening July 14th, DC seems intent to add 1 or 2 marquee players soon. Paul Arriola, a U.S. national team winger, is the only designated player, a term used to describe those earning more than standard league wages. United has 2 designated player slots available. Club officials have declined to publicly specify targeted players. Asked Tuesday whether United needs to upgrade the roster, Olsen said flatly, yes. Without identifying the most pressing issues, he said the club is aiming to add some high-end quality. I think that's what we're in the market for. United has not employed a world-renowned player since Argentina's Marcelo Gallardo in 2008. He lasted just 1 year. More from Post Sports, DC. Sports Bog. The stupidest streak in sports is dead, thanks to the Caps. Bye. The day Donovan Mitchell won over the Utah Jazz. How 106 American soccer players abroad fared this weekend.